Hello, welcome to part 3 of Arduino programming. Today we're going to look at a program in which we are going to control a RGB LED using 3 light sensitive diodes. An RGB LED is a single LED which can emit all 3 colors depending on signals being passed to it. So the same LED can turn red, green, blue, or a combination of any of these things. The way the program is functioned is we have got 3 inputs to the program, and these are called as red in, red green, red blue. These are actually analog inputs, as you can tell by the names A0, A1 and A2. These come from light sensitive diodes. Light sensitive diodes are diodes which change their resistance when the amount of light which falls on them changes. So depending on how much light falls on these LEDs, they will be changing their values. Then we have got 3 outputs: red out, red green, and blue out. These are given to the digital pins of the Arduino board. And then we have red in value, red out value, green in value, green out value, blue in and blue out value. So we're going to go to the code in a moment. Before that, let's just take a look at the Arduino kit. Now this is the Arduino kit. As you can see, typically we have taken the positive negative given us to our breadboard, and what we've done is we have got these 3 light sensitive diodes. You can see the bottom one controls the red, the middle one controls the green, and the top one controls the blue. The 3 strips don't do anything, they just put over there to indicate the color. So depending on whether I cover them or uncover them, their resistance changes because it changes the amount of light which falls on that. Now over here we have got a RGB LED, which can be anything. It can be red, it can be blue, it can be green, depending on how I'm basically covering the light control diodes. So here's how the program works. These light control diodes are basically mapped to A0, A1 and A2, so they control the analog input. The digital output, which is 9, 10, 11, also pulse width modulated output, is going to the LED. Now you can read about pulse modulated whatever that is, PWM online. I won't be covering that part today. So here's the thing. We are taking inputs from A0, A1, A2, and we're giving outputs to 9, 10, 11. And that's what you can see in the program over here. Taking inputs A2, A1, A0, outputs 9, 10, 11. The program goes simply like this. Read the input-output, read the input for each light control diode, and try to be extreme in a sense. Given the threshold, if it's below 50, make it 0. If it's above 50, make it 127. That way it's very much visible what's happening. So depending on which diodes we are controlling, the output changes. Now the very easy way to look at the program is to basically start the serial monitor, and you can see over here that right now everything is kind of same value. Now we're going to go over here and we're going to cover the blue and the green thing, and the LED is going to turn red. That's a red color, and you can see over here that everything else is 0 and the red one is actually happening. Now we're going to do same thing. We're going to cover red and green, and we're going to expect blue. So it turns blue, and over here you can see that blue is 127, rest is not happening. Similarly, we're going to cover 2 of these, and leave some space for the green, it turns green, and here you can see that it turns green. So it's a very simple program of LEDs controlled by light diodes, and nothing too fancy in that actually. So that's all for today's Arduino program. Thank you.